get to the last segment of the show, which is taking stocks, which is essentially just, like I said, we're going to say that we know ball at the end of the year, and it's because of these players. Yeah, I don't have a good transition for mine, guys. Sorry. I've been thinking about it. I got nothing. I thought I was going to have something. There was nothing that I could get to. There's Facundo texted in our chat saying, who the fuck would you even pick from United pretty much? And the answer is not a lot. There's not a lot to pick from. We already are way too high on Ahmed in our stock, so I'm not going to revisit that. No, we just talk about him all the time. It would be it would be bad for the 7 people that watch this podcast on a regular basis for them to hear us talk more about Ahmed. So I'm going to take a different approach, and I'm going to go Patrick Dorgu. Player I call left, because that's on FOTMob before we got him. It was just the entire left-hand side. I think that I don't think he's a world beater. And I think to Mila's kind of point in terms of the player that I'm talking about, it's just a floor raiser in the team. I think his physical attributes match what Amram wants. He's Amram's second, only 2 of Amram's signings are him and Cunha. And I think that honestly is going to make him a ton better too. Just having a player of quality who can put the ball in the back of the net on a cross is going to help. I think that at the end of last season, we were starting to see the best out of Patrick. And I just thought that next to Bruno and Cunha, maybe this is the player that really pops off, and he's natural to the left wing back role. He can do it both. He's a good defender, but he also can get up the wing. He's fast as fuck. And so that's my player, because I'm excited for him, and I don't really have much else to go off of. There's no more stocks to buy.
Is low, so yeah, shit, it's a good investment.
The only other guy that I was thinking about was Aiden Heaven, because we're all high on it.
Yeah.
Would have been funny for Facundo. Yeah, it would have been good.
But I think I'm going with the guy that we paid 30 for, and I think he's just a good value pick. Gonna hope.
Yeah,
I think the best version of the team
he'll grow into the position.
I fucking hope so.
He's not a natural fullback or defender, so those instincts are going to have to come with time. But yeah, there's definitely the physical attributes in there. It's just if the team can get their shit together. If the team gets their shit together to some extent, and by that, I mean like if they're 8th place floor, like that's their shit together in my eyes with how bad they are, he'll look better. So I think that'll just come with time. But yeah, there's a player there.
Do you like the Mbumu signing?
Yeah. No, I really do. It's going to happen, I think. I hope. I like it, though. I think that in terms of just floor raising, that's what United need, is just a bunch of summers in a row of just lifting the Premier League floor level, because it's dropped to a level of like, what are we doing here? And I think getting more pros, I think that's what United's missed. And I think that the sporting directors before have missed, is just getting guys in systems that work in a bunch of variations. So like, just in case Amram doesn't work, like I know for a fact that Mbeumo can play right wing, right? And if it's in this 10, it's great. We've talked about it a bunch in terms of just what his profile brings. I mean, he had 20 goals last year, so you're just buying goals. It's a little bit of money ball. Do I think that he probably replicates 20 goals? No, but even if he replicates his GA by 50%, it's still a step up by a lot.
I like Mbeumo a lot.
I don't want to get the hard part for me as a United fan is getting too high on any signing at this point, because they just haven't worked out, regardless of if I think that they're a good player or not. That just doesn't work. It's a very toxic nature currently.
Guess his age.
His age?
Yeah.
Well, if he had hair, he'd be 25.
He's like 26, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like 20.
25.
Yeah. Crazy. Like I said, if he had hair, he'd be 25. So he's not 25 in my eyes. He looks like
I do like the shine on his head, though. I can't lie.
It's got aura, dude. I think being bald gives you 5+ aura.
That depends, but him, absolutely. He rocks it.
He does rock it. But yeah, that's my guy. Those are the big 4 teams. I don't fucking give a shit about Liverpool. I know that there's a flag in the back of your screen, but I could give 2 shits about even remotely talking about their stocks. I hope that they plummet and fall. So
I'd imagine it's Florian, though. But yeah.
Yeah, probably.
No.
Probably. You're buying Bitcoin right now. That's what that is.
But I sold all my.
Can I buy Harvey Elliott in 2 years? But after that 2 years, it has to be in 2 years, and then maybe in 2 years.
Buying bonds.
That's my Liverpool stock.
Yeah, so let's get into the outside of our top 4 teams. Mila, you're gonna go first with Igor Jesus.
Boom.
Fun.
This is a fun one, I think. Nottingham's got a pretty big makeover coming up top. We're just attacking players in general. Morgan Gibbs-White, Langa's gone. Don't think Wood's going to replicate what he just did. So I think he's going to have a lot of impact, and they should make a decent amount of money this summer with the outgoings. So they should bring in more players, especially with the fact that they brought in Igor Jesus for 30, along with like 3 other players. They're getting a lot of bang for their buck, and I think he's going to be an exciting player. That's part of that. He should be able to win a lot of headers for them. He's not the tallest, but he's good in the air, and he created a lot of chances during the Club World Cup. So I'm hoping to see him do that for Nottingham as well.
Yeah, this whole multi-club model thing and the way they're manipulating the finances and buying these players, I'm disgusted with it. So
did you watch the video I sent? You're
Which one of him?
The signing. It has nothing to do with the player.
I was making fun of the argument against my club, Mila. It was a bit of banter. No, I think he's going to be good. I thought he showed a